I got this story I'm gonna tell y'all, right? One day I'm in my grandma's house, right? This is a true story. I wish I knew my brother's phone number, man. So I'm in my grandma's house. I'm watching these old school movies, like from the 70s. They break inside of a pawn shop, like these mobsters. But the way they did it, they had a sledgehammer and went through the wall, right? So I'm looking at it like, mind you, I'm a little kid. I'm probably like about 12. I said, man, I wonder, can I do that? Because my grandma lived on 11th Street, Germantown Avenue, the next block. So that's where all the stores at. So I waited like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I seen on the movie, they put like a blanket on the wall so it wouldn't make no noise. So I said, I'm gonna try to do that. So I got a hook, put it on the wall, start hitting the bricks, it start breaking up. Like, yo, I know this ain't gonna work. So I ended up making a little small hole, right? I had like a pen light. I looked through the store, I could see the corny sneaks in the back. I said, oh, there's sneaks right here. So I started taking the sneaks I could grab from right there. The sneaks I can grab, I could just get them. They was all corny joints, right? So I made the hole bigger. I said, I know once I go in here once, the alarm gonna go off, and I'm gonna have about 5 minutes to get whatever I get and get out of here. So I grabbed whatever I can get, sweatsuits, whatever I can get, ran out of there, went to my grandma's house, put it in the hallway, and waited for the cops to come. I mean, like I ain't do nothing. They never came. So I was scared to go in there the second time. Mind you, I'm by myself. Don't know. Only person saw me was some girl named Nikki. I should get her to get on her. She'd tell y'all. Because her house was right there. She still lived there too. So I go in there again. I said, man, I'm going in there again. I go in there again. Run out. Cops don't come again. I said, I know the alarm is gonna go off. I go in there again. Then I just start getting bold. I just start going in there trying to empty that joint out. Man, I was going back and forth in there from about 3 in the morning to like 6 in the morning. The whole store empty. So the next day, everybody like, yo, who broke an athlete's footwear? Who broke an athlete's footwear? They don't know it was me. My brother like, yo, it was you, wasn't it? I'm like, no, it wasn't me. You see, I got to do it. At this time, some black, purple, and white Air Maxes came. These joints had just came out like the day before. People ain't never really see these joints before. They just dropped. They just came out like the day before. I took all of them. Had all the Jordans. I had all the velour sweatsuits. So mind you, I'm running around selling this stuff, right? I'm selling this stuff. So I probably made, mind you, the sneakers was like 100 something. If you got $20, I was giving them to you. You got 20? I say 50, but if you got 20, I run it, huh? I mean, I'm selling all the sneakers. Everybody coming, where the young boy with the sneakers at? So I sold the sneakers. I had like 3,500. I go get my man Tricky, Sean Sanford. He's still my man to this show. Me and my man Trick went down 19th and Chestnut to see Boys in the Hood. I mean, to the arcade. I mean, on me. I mean, and this, mind you, this is my man still to this day. We go see Boys in the Hood. So, I got my little jewelry, my little rings, and my little Phillies hat on. I mean, we go see Boys in the Hood, man. I'm go down there. I come back to the block, right? My grandma's house on fire. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Mind you, I got sneakers in there. I got money in there. I'm stressed out, right? So while I'm looking at the house on fire, I'm like, what happened? My mom had a boyfriend named Mr. Scotty. He tried to steal the sneakers that I gave to my brother. And this boy, instead of him, he didn't know I had like 100 pair of sneakers in the basement. He pushed a couch and all this stuff up to the room door and tried to set him on fire, the room on fire. Burnt the whole house down, bro. Mind you, so that's not even the kicker. So while the house burning down, my mom come up like, yo, you got some money? Mind you, man, my mom we wasn't the mother and son. We was like just two people that just knew each other, right? So I'm like, I ain't giving you no money. The cops was right there. She said, officer, he robbed me. He took the money out my pocketbooks, and he the one that broke in the store. You know what I mean? And I start running. They catch me, take the $3,500 out of my pocket and give it to my mom. And she was, she was getting high. She was all dirty. I'm like, I was devastated. I'm talking about, when I say devastated, like when I got out of, they took me to a place called JJC for like 9 months. When I got out of there, my mom lived in West Philly. That's how she got the house in West Philly, because my brother set the joint in North Philly on fire. I mean, that was crazy. So in the picture I got on state property, on Advertiser 7, that's the picture I took when I went downtown to see Boys in the Hood with my man Trick. I mean, mind you, I'm 12, I got 3,500 on me. I mean, so that's why I said my life was like not normal. I mean, but it wasn't. I don't remember being sad because I always had friends, but except for sometimes when I'm like, when I was real young and like foster homes and stuff like that. But besides that, my neighborhood was popping. I had a lot of friends. I never felt like so diabolical because everybody was going through it. Some worse than others, but everybody was going through it. You know what I mean?